Hey, what's up, Dynasty owners? It's Jay Pounds, and it is time for another weekly video. Before we get into the video, as always, if you guys would please hit that like button, notification bell, subscribe if you haven't already. The liking and the commenting greatly help out the YouTube algorithm, and it'll help Dynasty Owner grow as a platform and as a channel. So it's always greatly appreciated when you do that. You guys are having fun with Dynasty Owner. It's just something that'll help this game grow and sustain long term. Other than that, guys, we'll go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not going to take up too much of your time today. I know I always do. I always say that, and then I end up doing it anyway. But let's start out with the Thanksgiving games here. We're going to hit you with Jay's weekly recap and then jump into the free agent auction targets as always. Up first, we got the Bears and the Lions. Lions almost pulled it off, but the Bears won with Andy Dalton. That shows you how bad the Lions are. The Lions, poor Lions, man. They got that number one pick wrapped up. The Cowboys lost a bummer at home to the Raiders on the road. They lost a game at home to the Raiders that they should have never lost. It just a lot of penalties and stuff. It probably should have went the other way, but that defense is now it's starting to get to the point where I thought it would be. Letting Hunter Renfrow eat you up for 134 yards is never good. The Bills got back to their winning ways. They beat the Saints 31-6. Josh Allen 264 touchdowns. Diggs caught a touchdown. Things are good in Buffalo, but we'll see. Real test is this weekend, Monday night against the Patriots. My Steelers, man, they got walloped. As bad as ugly. We're not even going to talk about it. Joe Burrow's a beast. The Colts, man, that was my upset of the week, and they almost pulled it off, but Tom Brady does it again. Leonard Fournette had a Jonathan Taylor day, and Rob Gronkowski channeled back 5 years ago with 123 yards. There's nobody on a more disappointing run than the Panthers right now, and there's nobody more hot than the Miami Dolphins right now. Well, there probably is, but they're doing well. I think they're on like a 4-game win streak now. They started out 1 and something. 1-6, 1-7, and 2-7, something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they are on a big time win streak. The Patriots continue. Actually, I take that back. These are the two hottest teams in football, and they're both in the same division. But the Patriots are a little bit hotter. They're actually better. They got just a higher ceiling per se. But the Patriots beat the Titans. Titans seems like nobody wants that 1 seed. The Ravens are in charge right now, but we'll see how that plays out the rest of the year. The Eagles could not get past the Giants. The Giants win 13-7. I seen a crazy status the third time since 2000 something, or I can't remember the exact stat, but it was the third time in so many years that the Giants and the Jets have won on the same day. It's just not something that happens often. The Jets beat we'll go ahead and segment right into that one. The Jets beat the Texans. It was the toilet bowl of the week. I mean, you could consider the Falcons and the Jaguars a toilet bowl, but the Falcons are a little bit better. And Cordero Patterson, my God, I've never seen somebody go undrafted and have a better year than this. This is unbelievable what this guy is doing. The Chargers and the Broncos still can't figure the Chargers out. That division is anybody's to win. It'll probably end up being the Chiefs that win it, but we'll see how that goes. The Rams and the Packers, man, they played a good game. It was fun to watch. The Packers are definitely the best team in the NFC right now. I'd give them the edge over the Buccaneers just a little bit, but we'll see how that plays out in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers has struggled for a long time in the playoffs now. He hasn't been able to get past that NFC Championship game, so we'll see if he meets Brady there. It'll be a good one. The Vikings, man, they play a nail-biter every single week and then just win every other week. So next week will be another nail-biter, but it'll be a Viking win. The Browns, I've been waiting to talk to you guys about this one. Baker Mayfield, man. You get 4 interceptions by Lamar Jackson, and the best you can come up with is 10 points. And I'm sorry, that David Njoku touchdown wasn't a touchdown. So really, but it's just, Jarvis Landry had a decent day, but for 10 points when you get 4 interceptions off of somebody, that's booty, and it's not going to work in the NFL, and the vibe is not good around Cleveland for Baker Mayfield, let me tell you. He has lost all hope in most of the fan base, and I don't know. I don't know if there's any coming back from here. He does have another year, so obviously winning cures everything, but just the way it's went and the way it's looked at, I'm not too sure this is a marriage made to last. in my opinion, if I was the Browns front office, I would be looking immediately this offseason to trade for Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, or Deshaun Watson. One of the three. Don't matter who, just give me one of them. If they can get one of them, they're a Super Bowl contender instantly, and they're a realistic Super Bowl contender. They're not Baker Mayfield Super Bowl contender anymore. They are a real Super Bowl contender. And then we had the Monday night game tonight, Seahawks in Washington. I don't see one of, if not both, Russ or Pete Carroll being in Seattle next year. It's looking like it's rebuild time there. And the sad thing is, I've seen the updated draft standings. The Seahawks would have the third overall pick right now and a nice building block to restart, and it's gone because of the ball. That's all I got for Jay's weekly recap. Let's hit these free agents real quick. Get you guys out of here. Try to keep it under like 10 minutes today. We're at 6 now, so we got a 4-minute span here. Number one free agent this week is Kendrick Bourne, wide receiver, New England Patriots. 3 years, $5 million, 67.46% rostered. I am disappointed in that number. I've been telling this guy to you guys for weeks now. Nobody wants to pick him up. I know he makes $5 million a year, blah blah blah. But the dude is only getting better with Mac Jones. Mac Jones is only getting better in the system. It's only opening up more and more each week. It's the sky's the limit for this offense, man. I had a very bad disdain for the Patriots for a long time, and a lot of it was because Tom Brady was a Michigan quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. I hate Michigan. It sucks they won this weekend, but they better represent well in the playoffs and the Big Ten championship. But that being said, I'm actually liking this New England team, man. They're fun to watch. Mac Jones is just as cool as the other side of the pillow, to quote Stuart Scott, and big things are coming, man. These guys might end up with the 1 seed in the AFC, just a year removed from Brady. That is nuts. You know, the whole debate between Belichick and Brady, you're never going to solve it. Honestly, I think they went hand in hand together. Both of them had every bit as part of that dynasty as each other, and I think we're seeing it now. You know, Tom Brady done won one, and give Bill Belichick a couple years with Mac Jones, and he'll be back. At number 2, guys, we have Josh Reynolds. That just went on to a Mac Jones segment instead of Kendrick Bourne. But Kendrick Bourne had 2 touchdowns. Man, go pick this kid up. He is unbelievable. You guys are messing up for not having him already. He had 5 catches, 61 yards, and 2 touchdowns last weekend. Up next, we got Josh Reynolds. I don't know if you guys remember last week, I told you he was kind of more of a future pickup. That way you wouldn't have to spend a whole lot to get him, and now you're going to have to. He didn't have a crazy huge day, but three catches, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Somebody's got to score in that Detroit offense every week, and it looks like this dude is the clear-cut number 1 for the rest of the season. And why not go out and get the clear-cut number 1 for any NFL team? You know, where's you going to put him on your bench, and he's going to get you some points. Excuse me. But he did. It just seems like, you know, the second he stepped into a Lions uniform, they've been throwing deep to him. The Browns-Lions game I went to, he had a deep shot that ended up getting intercepted. The following week, he gets hit on a deep shot for a touchdown, and it's only going to go up from here. So pick up Josh Reynolds. Cheap started the rest of the way. After that, we got Trell Hilliard, running back, Tennessee Titans. 1 year, $920,000. He is 58.58% rostered, 5858. You know, this was a guy I was a little skeptical putting him in because he had 8 catches, like 47 yards his first week. Man, I apologize, guys. I'm getting drowsy here. It's the end of the night for me. But anyway, he had 8 catches, 47 yards, and you know, I was kind of banking on that. And then we get the A.J. Brown news. He then goes on IR. I'm like, all right, cool. There's more work for Hilliard. And then he comes out and gets 12 carries for 131 yards and a touchdown, and only like 1 catch for 2 yards. So I'm not sure his role yet, but he is going to be a part of this offense. Unfortunately for Hilliard, Donta Foreman came away with a 100-yard week as well. Holy cow. Huh. Man, I ain't gone like that in a while. At number 4, we have Trell. Oh, man, you can't tell I'm tired. We got Matt Breida, running back, Buffalo Bills, 1 year, 1 million. We're just gonna call it. It's too close. 53.85% rostered, and it seems like the Bills might have a little bit of a running game on. He did not do much on the ground this week, but he is an excellent receiving back out of the backfield. Josh Allen's always going to take some work away from him and things like that. But as we've seen, Devin Singletary and Zach Moss just not very good. So somebody's got to step up there for the playoff run, and it might be Burita. It's definitely a risky pickup. You know, he might not be anything. They'll be dropping. They'll be good for him. But other than that, guys, you know, it's just your typical end of the year free agent pickup. And last but not least, we got another repeat, Nick Westbrook, I can't remember how they were saying it again. I even watched it to learn. I'm upset with myself for forgetting that. Wide receiver, Tennessee Titans. We got 2 Tennessee players again this week. 1 year, 610,000, 61.5% rostered. Not going to spend too much time on Westbrook Akine. He did get lucky and find the end zone, and it made his fantasy day. He only had 2 catches, 25 yards, but they were running all over the Patriots, it seemed. So, you know, holy smokes, man. I think we're going to call it there, guys. I can't stop yawning. We hit Nick Westbrook Akine, however you want to say the name, all that good stuff. That's all I got for you guys this week. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking the videos. The college player video did, or the 2022 prospect video did very well. I was happy about that, and hopefully we'll keep growing as a platform and on YouTube and things like that. Stay safe out there, guys. Thanks for watching.